There has been updates, recent changes regarding the UK care worker visa, the UK skilled worker visa, and other changes the Home Office has implemented. This is from the UK Parliament. Like we all know that some of these changes have already taken effect. An update from the Laws Committee saying that the Home Office did not inform them about the impact assessment or if they actually did anyone before implementing these changes. I was just doing my normal work and I was like, okay, let me just check to see what's going on with this whole immigration stuff. And I found this and I thought I should just update you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you all. And if you're new to this channel, I create content on UK immigration updates, which we're about to share one right now. Live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and also do like and share this video with those that may find it helpful. So without taking so much of your time, let's quickly dive right into today's video. As earlier mentioned, that I was just doing my normal work and I was like, okay, let me just see what is going on, and boom, I saw this update from the Laws Committee. We know that a lot of changes have taken effect recently, and on the 22nd of this July, you can no longer apply for a care visa from overseas. And also the salary threshold has been increased. When it comes to the UK, I had always said on this platform, and I will keep saying it, that when it comes to some rules, you see that some people agree to it and some will not agree to it. This is actually from the UK Parliament, and this was recently published just after the changes that the Laws Committee criticizes the Home Office for lack of information about significant changes to immigration policy. As you can see on my screen, in this 23rd report of section 24 to 25, the Cross-Party House of Lords Secondary Legislation Scrutiny Committee has once again expressed concern about the lack of information provided by the Home Office in support of measures which make significant changes in the UK immigration. The report comes after the committee considered the department's latest statement of changes in immigration rules, HC 977. The statement, first thing they are concerned about, the statement implements changes to skilled worker visa route by tightening the condition for granting such visas and removing the social care sector from the list of occupations that can recruit migrant workers. This will have a wide impact, affecting around 180 occupations. Now, the report highlights the lack of consultation exercise in advance of these changes and that no impact assessment has been carried out. It said that the Home Office did not carry out any impact assessment before implementing these changes. The lack of IA is particularly regrettable given the changes are likely to have significant economic effects. Its absence suggests that the measures in this statement were found before these effects had been fully analyzed and understood. Moreover, the lack of an IA, which is the impact assessment, makes it impossible for the committee to fulfill its duty to scrutinize the statement. So, the Home Office accepted that its approach should not be common practice. The committee has called on the department to publish the impact assessment by the end of the current parliamentary summer recess. So the committee has asked Home Office to publish the impact assessment before the end of this summer, which is for Home Office to explain and tell us how well this is going to benefit the UK, because from what it is, they are thinking that it's going to affect the UK. The second one is not something that my audience may be interested in. The report draws the statements to the special attention of the House on the ground that the explanatory material laid in support provides insufficient information to gain a clear understanding about the instrument's policy, objective, and intended implementation. But the thing is, this has already been implemented. If the Home Office finally submits their impact assessment, the committee will go back, the Lords Committee will go back and look at it and come with a feedback. Like I said earlier on, that the UK law is something that you could just go to bed and wake up and there is something different, because this was just implemented. I'm just wondering why the Home Office didn't send the impact assessment to the Lords Committee, which is what they have ordered for now. Lord Watson of Evergreen, chair of the Secondary Legislation Scrutiny Committee, said It is a point we have made repeatedly, particularly to the Home Office, that whenever the government lays legislation which potentially has significant real-world consequences, it must provide information on the impacts. That's the impact. Despite acknowledging this to be correct practice, the Home Office has again failed to provide adequate supporting information on the effects of these changes. So that's what they were expecting, for the Home Office to be able to tell them that this is what is going to happen, send out the impact assessment to them, for them to go through it and approve it. But now the Home Office has failed to do that, and they have called out the Home Office to ensure they do that before the end of this summer. Which is why I always said that when it comes to the UK, lots of things are going on with even these new rules. Yeah, we'll wake up again and see that there is another committee somewhere that is fighting against it, or that is fighting for it. These restrictions on skilled worker visas are expected to lead to a drop of 40% in the grant of these visas. The effects on the care sector may be particularly acute. Yeah, that's what a lot of organizations are also concerned about as well. It is explicable that information on the impact of this was not included in the explanatory memorandum accompanying the statement. We are severely hampered in fulfilling our parliamentary scrutiny role as a committee. On behalf of the House of the Lords, we are not given the level of detail necessary to enable effective scrutiny of secondary legislation, and we will continue to highlight examples where department falls short of this obligation. The minister has told us that an impact assessment will be published as soon as possible. We have called on it to be published before the end of the parliamentary summer recess, and we will not hesitate to ask the minister for an explanation if our calls are ignored. So this is from the House of the Lords Committee, and I'm not saying that they are against the new legislation, but the problem they have with Home Office now is Home Office refused to send any impact assessments to them for them to see how this is going to benefit the UK, or how this is going to create a big problem for the UK. So they've given the Home Office till the end of this summer for them to submit everything they need to submit to support the reason for their new rules. I don't know if this is a good news yet, but as I continue to wait to hear from the Home Office, once Home Office submits all the impact assessment they've asked for, and they are going to go through it and review it and see if it's something that will be beneficial or not. But trust me, I'll keep an eye on this, and any updates I see, I will definitely come back and share with you. But like I said, I just found this during my work this afternoon. I was like, oh, let me just let my audience know so they know exactly what is going on with this whole new rules, new immigration rules. And like I would always say, do not give up yet. Just make sure you're doing everything you know you can to make you eligible for any visa you're planning for. And if just in case you're currently in the UK, I would also say that just keep on top of whatever you're doing, and also try to improve yourself, improve on your career or in any field you are on a daily basis, because you never can tell the opportunity that may be out there or a new opportunity that may be open. So just make sure that you're ready for anything that comes in. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do find it helpful, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. Until I see you in my next video, do take care and have a lovely day. Also like and share with your friends and loved ones. Bye bye for now.